Hi, Ali Boda with Pure Line Seeds. Welcome to our Wisconsin trials, and we're gonna show you some beans today. So our program has for all kinds. We have flat Romanos Italian beans that you can get a hold of. Our highlight variety is 5020, RR 5020. And then we can show you other kind of beans according to their sieve size. We have larger sieve, we have some promising varieties, but if you're interested in Romanos, 5020 is your go. But let's move on and talk about Blue Lake Superior. This variety is in our catalog. It has been one of our top yielders in the past couple years. We have them in trials all over. And it's a better improved, our breeding is focused on better root system, and also we are looking to resistant to foliar diseases. So if you're looking to partial rust tolerance, if you're looking for common mosaic virus, these beans will have it, the ones we're gonna show to you today, as well as improved root system. So Blue Lake Superior, this bean over here, we have a nice 5 sieve bean that has a wonderful taste. Chileans even think, oh, the baby food bean, you know, the taste is so sweet and so remarkable. So if you want to order some of that, you can taste it later. But good quality large sieve bean. Then we also have in the large sieve beans, we have Ron Riley 2015. This has been done great in several areas. It's mid-maturity, and you can also see in the larger sieve beans. Sometimes processors are more interested, but you can also, for fresh market, we call dual-purpose bean. We can see our improvements, so these are available for you to try. Now more with a medium sieve, still in the large sieve, but with improvements as drought and heat tolerance if you are the person that are in a hot area or if you forgot to water your beans. So PL0008 is our number. We are working on a name for it, and you can see a better color, a darker color. We're gonna start showing you the prettier, darker color beans, slightly medium to dark green. It did wonderful in Clemson, where the heat wave was very intense in the past couple of years. It's a durable variety. You can have it in Oregon State, but also you can have it in Florida, and it will do wonderful. We'll jump to the top lines. You have Dawson Gold. If you talk about wax beans, this is another one of our releases. It's a larger sieve size. If you're looking for a duo, if you want to have a green bean and a yellow wax bean together, so those are a good combination. But if you are looking for a smaller sieve bean that's also wax, we will have Caspian. Caspian is our smaller sieve and also very good variety to pair with another green beans that we have. Again, the highlight is they outcompete in yield the standard varieties you might find in the older catalogs. So improvement on roots, improvement in foliar disease, especially common mosaic virus, partial tolerance to rust. In this field trial here, you're looking to bush beans, but if you go to another location that we have the trellis beans. And in that regard, we are trying to introduce good quality of green beans, of wax beans, Romanos, that is our flat bean that we saw at the beginning, but also purple beans. So we will have the purple option. This is a Purple Queen, improved Purple Queen that we have in our catalogs right now, but we will have a pole bean. If you like trellises, if you like having a garden and a big trial, we can see pictures of these varieties maybe in the next catalog. So the purple pole bean is coming up along with another series of them. Now I'm going to show you some interesting pre-commercial line that draws interest from many people. As a bush bean, you want to see a potted variety, or in your garden you want to see a concentrated set, a unique design, and we have one here. It's called RR7020 for now because it's not commercial. If you have a good name, you can put in the comments. So this is the bush type of the plant. It fills up a pot, nice in a pot, nice in a row garden. And the feature is the color of the bean. It's a smaller sieve, but your caprice type, I don't know how much you have known about beans, but nice, straight, and a darker color than usually you can find in a green bean. So this is our 7020. The taste is very good. High, excellent equilibrium of sugar on the bean. Nice balance. This is another overview of the row. Again, improved root system, nice in a garden. So we have looked at 7020, a darker color bean, but if you're looking for fresh market, a lighter color bean that's a little comparable sieve size, but has some bigger ones in there. We have this pre-commercial one that we offer and some clients picked last year. So we have an increase for small trials, which is PL0097. So this is the bean you're looking for. If you are more like, oh, I want a can, I want to freeze, so I don't want a very dark bean. So the 97 is an option coming up as pre-commercial this year. So this is for our regular size beans. So we look at flats, Romanos, we look at larger sieve, Blue Lake Superior is the pick. We look at some potential smaller sieve canning one, like we just saw, or pickling. But now let's look at our whole bean. Yes, I want to put a whole bean, and I want to put a bean in a can, but I don't want them to be very long. I don't want to cut my beans. So if you don't want to cut your beans, we have other options called whole bean. And in this area here, you're gonna see they meet some of your requirements. So we have some European lines here. I'm not gonna focus much on them because we are testing. But I just want to point out to you that our program also thinks about fitting in a can. So we have the whole bean program, in which if you like canning, if you love putting in a can, you can find it over here through pickling. So we are still working on that. We will come up with 2 varieties this year, so stay tuned for the whole bean in a can. We're gonna look at our other variety. If you're looking at fines or French beans, the skinnier type, if you wanna do some fancy dishes, so you need skinnier beans. We'll have our fines here. One of them is Elegance. It does well in a pot and it also does well in a row. So it's more like a 2 sieve, 3 sieve bean. So I'm just gonna pull another one. So this can be your French or skinny bean. And we have other ones pre-commercial size, but Elegance is our goal for now. There's also Antigua, which is in the smaller sieve size. If you like cut beans in a skinnier level. And this is also commercially available. We have other lines that are developed in Europe, and they will have a unique bush type and a unique color to it. So stay tuned for the wild lines as well. And I'm gonna show you an example. Skinnier French beans. So if you wanna look for a lighter French bean, you can have in a wild line. And this, we're gonna do more tests about it, but probably be in our catalog at some point as well. Thank you very much for watching, and we are looking forward to see your orders.